Hello, my brothers and sisters in Christ. January 21st, 2021, a day after Inauguration Day. I just find out in social media, even in YouTube, many Christian bashing or attacking other Christian who prophesied Trump will serve the second term. Okay, and also they don't mention. I think they don't pay attention because there are the other dreams and vision talk about no election, but who will show up? Obama himself. No uh, Trump or no Joe Biden. Okay, and the other thing, I think these prophecies are heard just in 2016. No, sorry, not 2016 only. Okay, even this year. No, no, this year. Sorry, my mind, not focus. Sorry, 2000. Yeah, around the election day 2016. Okay, and also this one presidential election last year 2020. Okay, I would like to show you again one more time in this video. Okay, about these dreams and vision. Okay, from Love is God 7. Let me show you.
Obama, that's his destiny. He will be anointed and be fully possessed by the spirit of Lucifer himself. So that's who he is. He's the beast. He's the Antichrist, and he comes with his puppet, his the false prophet, with his lying signs and wonders. But anyhow, I just went on a ramble there. But yeah, so he came to this. He was starting to come to this podium, and these people started even chanting even louder and more crazy in this demonic a deception, kind of creepy deception that they were in under, or some kind of demonic spell. And I started shouting, Yeshua HaMashiach. I was like countering them. They were like, Barack Obama. And I'm like, no, Yeshua HaMashiach, Yeshua HaMashiach. And I'm shouting it louder, louder and louder off to the side. I was the only one that was shouting this, by the way. It's like me against like 1,000 people cheering this beast. Barack Obama, they're like, Barack Obama, Barack Obama. I'm like, Yeshua HaMashiach, Yeshua HaMashiach. Anyhow, so that was the dream basically. They were like waiting for him and cheering him. And yeah, that was basically that dream. But the dream that I had, I think it was before, this one. That one that I posted on my community post on the channel there. There was like a sudden breaking news. It was as if in this dream, it was as if we were still waiting to see how this presidential dilemma debacle is going to play out. It's almost as if it extended even longer than now. Today is the 8th of December. And in that dream, it had seemed that it had extended even further than today. We didn't know who was the president, so the breaking news got everybody's attention, even globally. So when the breaking news came on, for us to find out who the president was going to be, everybody, it was very important. So everyone went to their TVs to find out. And I tell you the truth, I did not see Trump. I did not see Donald Trump, nor Biden. There was one person that I see. His face was on the TV there. None other than the beast himself, Barack Hussein Obama. So yeah, that was the dream. A lot of people aren't aware that the beast has been behind majority of the things that they've been seeing playing out on the world scene.
All right. So his what is this the interpretation almost correct. Okay, even myself. Okay, I can show you. I pause my video. Okay, in the past about this one also. Yeah. Okay, at that time, hold on. Yeah, this one. Okay. So what I post before, yeah, both Trump and Biden is not will not be in the office. Okay. But Obama, America is over, civil war is coming. Even yeah, it's not wrong about this. Okay, I will explain you more detail later. And also the other one, this is not accurate with the time frame. The one I post before, no, this one. Let me show you. I think the other. Let me see. I think. Yeah, I post before. Probably that one, the one I show you. I think I post kind of similar that one too in December. Probably, yeah. Probably I changed the title. Maybe, I'm not sure. Because I remember what I post, okay, I thought Obama will be in the office, okay, in January to 2021. Because I thought the rapture of the church take place last December. Around Christmas season juga, because so many Christmas rapture dreams and vision, and for so many years I heard about that from many Christians, yeah, in several years, different years, and all over the world. So I still believe that the rapture time frame still during Christmas season. I still do believe it because God already gave it to him. God is not a liar, okay, but men are liars. I trust God. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's up to you. But again, to those who don't believe pre-tribulation rapture, okay, you're not sure what you think or what you interpret in the Bible, you should do the wise thing, okay, rather than you regret it. You as a Christian, do not become ashamed yourself when you ended up left behind from the rapture because you're not ready. All right, what happened? Too much argument, even though I have a lot of experience already also in the YouTube or Facebook, other social medias, or even other Christian who bashing or attacking each other, don't believe the rapture, the other don't believe pre-tribulation rapture or rapture before 7 years tribulation. Again, I'm warning you. This is the same situation like atheists who don't believe God, especially Jesus Christ, who they think they just die like that, just like animal. Nothing happen after their life, after they die. No heaven, no hell. You got to be prepared, okay? Just like this situation, the atheists. If we are all who believe God, okay, and then we just dying like that at the end of our life, no hell nor heaven, it's good. But if their God is real, the heaven and hell is real, Jesus Christ is the only the salvation, you are ended up in hell, you will regret it forever. Cannot be changed once already there. Same thing with rapture doctrine. If Christian don't believe the rapture, or Christian don't believe pre-tribulation rapture or rapture before 7 years tribulation, and when you are not ready, get caught off guard when Jesus coming for his church, you will left behind. More or so, yeah, the worldly Christian, and even a lot of Christian who believe end time prophecy, we are living in end time, but they don't believe the rapture, or the other one don't believe pre-tribulation rapture. If you don't believe it, God will not take you. You will end up left behind. You will regret it, even though you are Christian, because you will get cut off God. You're not ready. You're not expecting. You're not expecting for His return at all time. It's better be safe than sorry. Just like in the case, the atheists, okay, who don't believe God. Just better be safe rather than sorry. Okay. So again about that, his interpretation, love is God. Earlier the one I show you. Okay. And also many Christians who prophesy, or those who claim a prophet prophesied Trump will serve the second term even for 4 years. I explained you already in the other my video. Trump will not serve for 4 years. These hours already kind of very late. We are living in the very, very last days. At the moment, okay, almost Jesus Christ coming. Almost there in our hands. Okay, so yeah, about that, I don't think Trump will serve for second term. Is he still possibility become president? Or Joe Biden, really a legitimate president or a U.S. president officially? Okay, let me show you what I show you earlier about history and love is God's heaven. Okay, it's not quite wrong. It's still correct because with the way what God show the dream like that. No Biden, no Trump. What's all about? Because Biden already been sworn in yesterday. He was sworn is yesterday. Okay, he already become U.S. president. What's all about? Let me explain you. Okay, in the reality, okay, the USA does not have any more. The president anymore. Okay, legally, only a deceptions or lies created by New World Order global elites. Joe Biden is illegitimate president. All right, Joe Biden is a legitimate president. Let me show you the picture of Joe Biden. Okay, and okay, why the reason I'm saying like that? Joe Biden is illegitimate president or not president, not a real president because, okay, first of all, when he flew, okay, by the U.S. What is it? No, by the U.S. Military airplanes or a jet, okay, he flew not by U.S. military jet or from U.S. government. Okay, he flew. Uh, what is this? Hold on, let me see. I have to fix this. Yeah. He flown by his own jet, his own private jet. Okay, it's not by government jet. And the same thing with Trump. Trump, when he returned, I think he's just from he left he's yeah, he's not when he's not flown by a military government jet either of Trump when he left the White House. Okay, the same thing, just like Joe Biden, just using on jet or private jet, could be, yeah. So it's meaning, yeah, all the 45 presidents in the past, yeah, when they went to the, what is this, to inauguration day, yeah, they always, okay, were flown by U.S. government jet, all right, except this Joe Biden. This happened, all right, and the other thing, Joe Biden, when he was sworn, was 12 minutes before noon. In fact, the sworn must take place at noon. This is a violation of Section 1 of the 20th Amendments. Okay? So, because the current president before that, okay, his term ends at noon. So, before Donald Trump's presidential first term ending at noon, Joe Biden already sworn before terms of President Trump's terms ending. Okay, so it's meaning he should, Joe Biden, not to take out earlier than at that time, then at noon. Okay, so therefore Joe Biden is not president. Is not president legally. He was sworn in at that time. We still had a sitting president. All right. And the other thing, the one I found out, Joe Biden, what is this? Talking about, yeah, this related with nuclear ballistic weapons, with what the right with the U.S. president usually have the right, yeah, to declare war or to shoot nuclear weapon. They don't have the key or the password to do that. All right. So in this case, Joe Biden don't have that. Joe Biden is denied to access Pentagon top security mandatory for all incoming presidents. Yes, denied presidential clearance. In fact, all 45 presidents before him, they have that. Okay, they had that. No one was denied Pentagon access and passwords to ballistics and nuclear weapons. That means Joe Biden does not know weapon codes and the nuclear access passwords. Okay? So this all is very proof. Joe Biden is illegitimate president. If you pay attention, this picture, see, this is them. They say the Bible when during Joe Biden's sworn on the top of the Bible. This is the Bible from his family, yeah, or Bible. But very weird. How come they with the cross upside down? I don't think it is editing a pictures, yeah. Look weird, the cross upside down is meaning for the symbol from a Satanist church, yeah, against Jesus Christ himself. So this blasphemy to God. What in the world? The Bible with the symbol like a cross upside down. This is something very, very wrong, okay? And the other thing, yeah, what was all about? And then, why a lot of military equipments and troops, national guards there, yeah? I mentioned already in my other videos, it's about 25,000 to 50,000 military troops there. In the reality, if when the news said only 25,000 troops, in the reality double than that. I believe it's around 50,000 during that inauguration day. And even now, you know, military troops still are and equipment still there, even though Joe Biden inauguration already over. Why still there? And I heard more troops coming. Okay, what was all about? Military and FEMA are running the country or under military coups. Okay, and hand to China working together with global elites for their great global resets. The New World Order Global Agenda 21 and 30. They're worse than Communist China. Okay? And some people know that. There are Chinese ship around the ocean close to where California, close to the shore in California. Could be there. Okay? And I told you the other my video, this is about as Trump already signed it, the executive orders and martial law. Okay, so the country in already under martial laws even before Joe Biden sworn in as U.S. president for pretending U.S. president. I'm calling, okay. So this is not real president, and yeah, Joe Biden not real president, and they sworn it already, but just pretending because not legitimate. Like I said, explain you a little why the reason that happened. So, but he claimed he signed several executive order too. What are right in the first day of he's in the office? Several. I think that executive order just to force people, okay, especially for this mandatory vaccine and wearing masks. It's crazy. This is just the order from New World Order Global Elite. You understand? And okay. So yeah, it's very clear Joe Biden is not legal president, and this all about New World Order great global research. Okay, and Chinese troops already in here too in United States, and their ships there. Okay, I'm sure they have the agreement between this global elite and China. Okay, let's prove also about this coronavirus thing. They have yeah, agreement and the deception. Claim that virus from China or from the one from that market in Wuhan and from that snake or reptile or bats, people eat that. That's not true. I told you already in my that video about uh, coronavirus. Indeed, it's already been for a while. It's just common flu and cold. Can the survival rate over 99% for the people, younger people. For elderly or older people, 98% survival rate. Except they already have, okay, health problem, okay, or in persisting condition, then it cause them ill and they die. They more from persisting condition or their health problem rather than a coronavirus itself. And plus, these people, a lot of people trust a government hospital and doctor and inject themselves with that vaccine. Many of them still trust a COVID vaccine can cure. Not at all. Because why? What the reason? After all, people wearing masks, social distancing, still the case for coronavirus is high. This is all fake, okay? They're all fake. It's not from Wuhan. This is just something virus already for a while. And then virus itself, in fact, just the reaction from our body when we too many in our body, too many poison overload, okay, or toxic. So our cell and yeah, from our chromosome and DNA reaction have the reaction, okay, and to spill out to clear up the toxic, so we become sick like flu symptom or cold. This is very common. So coronavirus, nothing we have to be concerned. This all lie from global elites who control all the presidents, politicians, and government to deceive us, and also mainstream media. All right. So it's all about, and the other, okay. It's very clear. Okay, this all the game, and the election had been cancelled in the reality because it's written in Rockefeller document. I saw that before they change it because a lot of people know that. I think they changed a little bit, okay? And also in that document in the same year, in 2010, written about their planning want to deceive people with all this coronavirus stuff with from China and ended up in Europe and United States to depopulate the world and to start New World Order agenda 21 and 30 about this coronavirus thing, yeah, this pandemic. It's written there in the Rockefeller document. And also about the election has been cancelled. They want to cancel election, this presidential election. Okay, so what I explained already about Joe Biden and the fraudulent election. Also, Joe Biden is not valid. He's not real valid U.S. president. Okay, and the other thing, but I want to warn you. The quantum group I told you already. Okay, in the past, already proved during when first time coronavirus scamdemic started. I'm sure this quantum group created from CIA global elites. Okay, from deep state itself, and they spread the rumors. The reason we have to obey every time, when first time the lockdown in spring, we have to obey the lockdown because President Trump want to expose and catch the corrupted politician, criminal politician, pedophile rings and child trafficking, stuff like that. The reason why have the lockdown. No, that's a lie. Why? If the trafficking, child trafficker, and corrupted criminals, politicians, and celebrities must get arrested, why this lockdown, coronavirus lockdown, must in all over the world? Because they're focused for the people, the one in United States. Quantum group is for the for the Trump's supporters. Okay, the other countries other than America, they don't do anything. They nothing to do with it. He's talking about to focus in America, even though child trafficking, pedophile, also they have in the other countries, not just in America. They don't want to catch the one in America. They're focused about President Trump. So that's a lie. Until now, that never happened. Even until President Trump is Trump already not become president anymore, he never bring the justice or capture all these criminals. Okay, already proof is false. And also his promise when during his election, presidential election, running his campaign in 2015-16, he want to capture and lock up Hillary Clinton, but never happened. So it's one proof. Okay, again, one more time again, the case about Joe Biden. This quantum group spread the rumors even before Joe Biden sworn as a U.S. president. Yeah, for a U.S. president, pretending U.S. president. Okay, I'm called for. There are the rumor from these quantum groups. The reason there are many troops there in the Washington area to capture this criminal or crooks politician like Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Nancy Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, stuff like that, okay, or others during before the oath take place. But in reality, nothing happened, okay? That during the inauguration day. And they still claim that it will happen. They say Around January 23rd, January 26th, January 27th, the military troops still there to capture and bring the justice Joe Biden, okay, because he's a not legal U.S. president or Fred, using the fraudulent election is cheating from the election. So going and going to the troop going to catch him and Kamala Harris too. Never happened. I don't think so. No at all. I don't think this new world order global elites back down. Okay, but again, yeah, it is a fake the whole thing. Okay, from Quanon group. Do not pay attention what they say. Just be careful. Okay, that's why do not come to attack those who prophesy Trump, even Obama will be in the office again, even though they misinterpret what God told them in dreams and vision, because this is not finished yet. All right, Obama will be in the office again, officially. Okay, Obama, yeah, he will be in the office officially as the Antichrist forerunner. Trump never get in the office legally, only illegitimately. Illegitimately, just like Joe Biden. What will happen next after Joe Biden back down? Because I heard in Dream and Vision, Joe Biden not interested become president. He's going to back down. Could be that. Yeah, I believe that dream from God. So then Trump will be back in the picture. That's what I see. Okay. And so all is about to deceive people. Joe Biden and Trump, it doesn't matter. And Obama too. Obama will come legally in the office. Because according to dreams and vision, no Biden, no Trump, but Obama. That's very clear. Because both of them illegitimate, illegal. I explained you already. And also about, yeah, let me show you again. One thing, the other dreams and vision, before I end this video. And hold on, I want to show you again, before I forget the other picture, okay, about this guy, because I found some people saw some Chinese people when Joe Biden attended to what is this, the name, Arlington Cemetery, for ceremony, to respect the soldier troop who died for during the war, just part of the presidential inauguration day. Some the soldier and the troop, they look like Chinese. Some people, I heard people say that. And then the guy beside this Joe Biden, the man who got off from the plane with Biden just looked like Chinese. I think that it could be a Chinese intelligence or Chinese CIA come in the United States and together with Biden. So everything looked very suspicious. Then I told you already about the ships all around the California shore. Already there Chinese ships, foreign ships. What I heard. So this thing, I would like to tell you what's going on. Okay, very clear. I told you, Joe Biden is not legally as a U.S. president. Okay, the country is under martial law with Chinese agreement. Chinese already invade the country, but it's not show up. But still, just in the paper, that's what I see. The agreement with New World Order global elites, because they want to start great global reset for this New World Order Agenda 21 start this year, 2021. And also for coming up, Agenda 30. This connection with Chinese. I bet. Because Joe Biden have strong connection with Chinese people. with behind it, yeah, related with the politics or economy. I do not describe more detail, yeah, because if not this video become too long. Okay, so Joe Biden have something to do with Chinese, and Joe Biden only the puppet global elite, so he have to work for them. So this is something going on. Okay, the country already under martial law, even not look like that, still look normal. Yes, already under martial law with all the troops over Washington DC, and also and the other state, some states. Okay, and the thing is, Joe Biden, just U.S. president, uh, not legal. Okay, I told you, and the other thing with this China, what is this Chinese invasion? It's not quite physically, just only in the paper document. That's what I see. Okay, I'm very suspicious because China already bought a lot of lands in United States. United States have a lot of debts. Okay, with China, too many debts. I don't think America can pay it, especially with this coronavirus pandemic. It's very obvious. And the other thing, yeah. So about property, how about this prophecy, dreams, and vision about Trump will win in the office? Kinda, but ended up Joe Biden will back down because he's not legal president anyway. I'm not sure what will happen. Okay, we have to wait and see. So, but Biden could be his back down in the future. But I heard from two dreams and vision, he's not interested with become president. Okay, in the reality, and then Trump back in the office, even though he seems like he's a president, but he's not legally as a U.S. president. Not at all, because he's already surrendered himself or handing his power to martial law for the military dictatorship, military coup, and he signed many executive order to give his right as a president for this uh, military government, okay, with FEMA. This is what I see. Because the war will come soon, okay, will happen in United States. This, so with this dream and vision, no Obama, no Trump, no Trump, no Joe Biden, but Obama is correct. Because Joe Biden is not legal president. When Trump come back, is not legal U.S. president. But until later on, Obama will be back in the office as the Antichrist forerunner. He's not the beast or the Antichrist in Revelation 13. He is the one of the beasts in the Revelation, I think 18, and 17. I have to see again. And Daniel 7, one of the beasts, 1 and 4 of the beasts. There are 4 beasts in the Daniel 7, but he's one of them. He is the leopard beast, leopard beast for Obama, okay? So what the other dream is vision about Trump will be in as U.S. president again or will serve as for the second term is not correct. Kind a little bit right, he be back in the office but not U.S. president legally because the country already under martial law, under military dictatorship with China who play a part for that, okay? So not quite like real United States anymore. That's my point. That's what I see, okay? So about Trump will serve for another 4 years is not right, okay? That prophecy is not correct because the our hours already very very late. We are living in very end times, okay? And about this, I think I saw one dream ever Asian. They point out about Trump and also Obama. This is very strange because in that dream, yeah, this, she mentioned how evil Obama and Trump. Okay, let's see.
Talk about a
Maybe I can
dream
see if you want.
that I had about
Yeah.
3 years ago. And the dream was about Obama and Trump. And the dream starts where I am in a room full of politicians. It was like a really big civic center, or like a really big ballroom. And I'm there. I'm there part of the political arena. And I was told to wait for someone as I'm there, waiting for that someone to show up. Well, as I'm looking around the room was filled with politicians, men and women from Washington, D.C. And suddenly I noticed that there's a crowd inside this place, this ballroom, and people were crowding around a certain politician. And the next thing I know, he's headed my way. And when I noticed who it was, I started to get really, I froze. His evil demeanor just enveloped me. It was so evil. That person was so evil. I couldn't stand to be there. But in the dream, in the spirit, I felt that I needed to remain cool, calm, and collected. And the person that was heading my way was Obama. And he had a grin on his face. It was just really.
Okay. Yeah, she dream about Obama very evil. A lot of people have the dream Obama very evil. So this prophecy is not all come to pass yet. Do not come to pass yet. I'm sure will finally be revealed. I want to show you about the Trump itself. Let me see. So not make things too long. If you want to see her video, you can visit it.
Is to make way for
Hold on.
disaster, destruction.
This is instruction for from Trump.
And
Let's see.
as I am there, waiting to greet him, to receive him, I see a crowd around a certain individual, and I couldn't see who it was. But as soon as I see him coming towards the main entrance of this building, I saw that it was Donald Trump. And he was surrounded by so many people. The people, the guards, the other political people that surrounded him. And again, I felt that evil presence coming towards me. And this time I wanted to really just get away from this evil presence. And as I am there waiting to greet him, to receive him, I look down to my feet, and my feet are bare. I'm not wearing shoes. I'm barefooted. So this tells me that Donald Trump is assigned to cripple the nation before Obama takes his rightful place on the earth.
Okay. If you want to see more, her dream, just visit it. You can see. You can Google it in the YouTube itself. So yeah, it's very obvious. It's not Joe Biden before Obama, okay? And Trump will come back again on the scene. It doesn't matter. He's not legally U.S. president, but he's still kind of U.S. president for the New World Order's puppet, want to finish the job. And after Joe Biden back down, okay, because Joe Biden is not legal U.S. president. Since he's not legal, Kamala Harris is not legal either to replace him. No, not at all. Okay, and the other thing, so during this crisis, yeah, civil war could be happen in United States and revolutionist war with the enemy from overseas, just like from China and Russia and Middle East, yeah, Iran, something like that. So, but the chaos happened then martial law in implemented in the United States, and then the yeah dictatorship military like military coups happen. So the United States not like the United States like before, okay, and President Trump behind that also because he have to follow the order from New World Order global elites. He's the part of the New World Order, alright? Because I told you already, he owe money from these global elites. He owe the money. He ever filed the bankruptcy, okay? Yes, and he ever filed bankruptcy, and Rockefeller, Rothschild, and the rest of their cronies who have him to bail him out, but with the pay he have to do his work to destroy America. So be careful. Do not trust anybody in the office, including Trump. So many Christians been deceived who believe Trump is their savior because they're not focus themselves in Jesus Christ. Okay, so the thing is very obvious in the dreams and vision mentioned about Trump and then Obama. It's not Joe Biden. So what I said before, not quite wrong, somewhat right, and also the other dreams and vision people who have that and then they tell and they interpret it. It's not quite 100% accurate, but I explained you earlier and you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, Joe Biden is not U.S. president legally, and then Trump will be back on the picture or on the scene as pretending U.S. president too, and then Obama will be on the scene and become U.S. president legally again to destroy America even more. So be cautious and be careful. Watch out and prepare for